Hello, people of the internet. I'm Phil.
And I'm Dan.
Joking. It's the other way round.
Or maybe it isn't. We've been fooling you this whole time.
Okay, good start. Well, in case you haven't heard, we have been asked to present the Brits again this year.
For the third year running.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Literally, somebody must be crazy. There are so many people that could do this job.
Let's move on before people start asking questions.
Okay, well, seeing as we've had such a long and illustrious career with the Brits, we thought that we could look back on some of our fond memories and get excited for this year's event by having a little stroll down memory lane. So come with us now on a quest
through a land of awkward moments and terror.
And some solid presenting work, if I do say so myself, on a little journey that we are calling Dan and Phil's Best BRITs Bits.
Incredibly catchy.
It genuinely took us ages to think of that.
Yeah, so kicking us off is the first time that we met Sam Smith, where we tried to make him guess songs that we were gargling. Take a little bit less water. All right. Dan, why did you do this?
I can't believe this happened. Why did we do this?
Do you even know how to gargle?
Wait. That under chin angle.
It's dripping down your suit.
Did you see the look on Sam's face where he was like, this is happening, okay.
I'm just worried about your suit.
He's so bemused.
Wow, you should be worried about so much more. Look at me go.
I like how I'm just not surprised by
I was
what
just
you're doing.
immersed in the anxiety then. I was,
Why
come on, guys.
Okay. Right,
Clearly. Luna, could you not tell?
You could not be involved in the Gargle Olympics.
Which, is that a thing?
It is a thing.
Okay. That was genuinely one of the most harrowing experiences of my entire life. That was actual Sam Smith. I mean, back then, that was like baby Sam Smith. He just won the Smith. And now he's like literally Sam Smith. I just can't
Though he seems to have a good time, and he hasn't blocked you on Twitter, so there was something there.
I suppose he'll never forget the experience, quite like the time that you randomly busted out Wrecking Ball.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
It's not all just bounce and good times on the red carpet, is it, Phil?
No.
Sometimes we have horrendously traumatic memories, like the thing that happened with Jessie J.
Oh,
Do you want
God.
to remind everybody of that?
She asked me which song of hers I heard playing in a shopping mall, and suddenly my mind went blank, and I forgot every single Jessie J song.
Let's relive this moment.
I was in a shopping mall, and I heard some Jessie J playing, though.
Ooh,
so you are
in
there.
America.
It's begun.
What song was it?
I can't remember, but I know
Price
you
Tag
were
or
playing.
Domino, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was Domino.
Yeah.
I think it was Domino.
Domino.
Yeah. That moment seemed to last about 27 years in my mind.
We need a
I was like,
slow-mo replay of the moment you clearly blanked
oh
out.
no.
What song was it?
You did a little awkward like, I don't know any Jessie J songs.
I don't know who I am. Where am I? What's happening?
That is not the most uncomfortable that we've made a celebrity feel, is it, Phil?
Oh no, what are you hinting at now?
What would you say is the closest we've ever come to possibly offending someone and or not being able to upload the video we filmed?
Oh.
The Jess Glynn sculpting incident.
She's got to make a BRIT Award out of Play-Doh.
I'm surprised this didn't get flagged, to be honest.
She was trying to make legs and it did not look like legs.
Okay, let's just,
That's not the plan.
We've made Jess Glynn cry. It's happened already.
Dan thinking fast, shielding it.
We
and
made
then
her
leaking
cry.
comes. Wow.
I can't believe we actually made her cry.
She genuinely does cry when she laughs. The name of the album is true. Do you think that that traumatic experience is what inspired the name of her record?
I think she might have laughed at other points in her life, Dan. Maybe.
I'd like to think that, although she wasn't the only pop star that we traumatized by making them craft. Do you remember Pixie Lott and the balloons?
She was
Good
very
times?
good at drawing pop stars on balloons.
But then she did that really weird thing with the pen and her nose.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that? There she is. She's
she
getting
is.
ready to draw. The art was strong with Pixie Lott.
it
She
was.
What
What is she doing?
It's the thinking face. That was. Well, here we are. It's the next big celebrity trend for 2016.
We should just do all our interviews like this.
Okay, moving on.
Now, asking celebrities to craft has been clearly a success for us, but what about when we tried to craft ourselves?
2015 was a particularly strong craft year for us at the Brits, I would say.
The year of the A to Z board. We made it ourselves with our own hands like a child that we birthed.
Some incredibly disturbing imagery there, Phil. Unfortunately, though, not all of the celebrities loved our precious A to Z board as much as we did.
No.
They're proud of our craft skills as well.
No, it's actually really bad.
Oh!
What?
What?
I don't want it to
What
seem
does-
anything too staged.
If by authenticity you mean a bit rubbish, then
Damn.
I'm so offended.
Wow.
What does Reg know about crafting? The answer is nothing.
Wow, come for him, Phil. Drag
Yeah,
him.
Bring it. celebrity beef happening right now.
I'm sure he'd be very intimidated watching that.
Well, at least he didn't try and destroy it like Charlie XCX. Choose one. There'll be a word behind it. Okay.
Yep. Ready to start? It's all good.
I might get a giraffe top.
This
like
was
that.
the first interaction with the board.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Poor board.
Her face.
Sorry.
Her face. Oh my god.
She looks genuinely horrified inside.
See, now we didn't really mind because we made the board,
Yeah.
but she looked genuinely really embarrassed and horrified that she knocked that off. Can you imagine?
That is totally something I would do as well.
If it was you, you'd probably find a way to set fire to the person interviewing you, Phil.
Very true. We have done some truly important things at the Brits. After all, who else would ask the real questions like this?
Would you rather have a puppy's head or a delicious
can't
lollipop
believe we asked that.
for the rest of your life? Nick's face. What?
I mean, that's an intense question, but
I'm gonna go with delicious lollipop.
What about the puppy?
Wait for it. It gets disturbing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think I just want the sweetness of
This is the sweetness.
You just said that the puppies at the end of his thumbs could be his friends.
He looked a bit lonely. He was by himself.
How would music journalism survive without us? I mean, let's be real here. Okay, Phil, let's bring it back. I think we should end this journey on two favorites. So,
All right.
what is yours?
Mine has to be Ella Henderson's 7-second challenge. I think she goes possibly completely insane. Ella Henderson, describe the year 2700.
Boom. She's realizing, she's thinking.
We're flying in the sky with fire breathing out of our nose. That is what's gonna happen.
Something else.
She went into a trance that all she could think was just we're in the sky, fire, and then she said nose singular.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens to everybody's,
They should
nose bridges.
They should set a movie in that universe.
That would be incredibly, a dystopian future ripe for the movie making. Wow.
That is what's gonna happen.
Do you have a favorite, Dan?
My favorite of all time, I would say, is probably when we showed these guys around all of the backstage of the Brits.
Yeah.
Tours of the O2. Like that amazing secret room.
The Fab Room.
The Fab Room with the handprint activated doorway. What is more exciting in this universe than a secret door?
I always
wardrobe?
loved Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, and this was like even better than that. It was like Aslan cubed.
Well, there's less kind of like death and responsibility
True.
to solve a civil war between animals and magical creatures.
And then look at this room.
That-
This was insane. Oh, to go back into that video.
Bam.
And then there was another door.
Another door. It's like Inception. It doesn't end. Just more and more layers. And how does Phil deal with this?
Just plank on it.
Plop. Face down on the sofa.
As much of my body on the room as possible.
Well, there we go. I think in many ways that one clip just sums up our whole Brits career. Just so unable to process emotions from these amazing experiences that you just face plant on a sofa.
Well, what can I say? The Brits can't change me.
What? Phil? Phil, you okay? Oh, well, guess that's the end then. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Well, that's the end of our power walk down memory
I
lane.
hope you all enjoyed and got nostalgic for the past and hyped for this year's event. You can click here to subscribe to the Brits YouTube channel for more videos from us, or click on the annotations around us to see some of the interviews we did with celebs here at the Brits Nominations launch event.
Yeah, and we will see you at the Brits on February the 24th.